Picture this. Hours pass by and you're still glued to your screen, lost in a digital world. Sounds familiar? This is the silent time thief, excessive screen time. In our modern, hyper-connected society, screens have become nearly inescapable. Whether we're working, studying, or relaxing, screens are often involved. This constant engagement with digital devices is the new normal, and it's silently robbing us of precious time. Let's delve into the widespread phenomenon of excessive screen time. We're living in a digital age where screens are everywhere. From the moment we wake up until we go to sleep, we are engrossed in digital content. From checking emails to scrolling through social media to binge watching our favorite shows, we are constantly consuming digital content. But what are the consequences of this digital consumption? Well, there are several health risks associated with prolonged screen time. One of the most common physical effects is eye strain, often referred to as digital eye strain. It can lead to dryness, irritation, and even blurred vision. Then we have sleep disturbances. The blue light emitted by screens can interfere with our natural sleep cycles, making it harder to fall asleep and affecting the quality of our slumber. On the mental health front, excessive screen time has been linked to increased anxiety. The constant barrage of information and the pressure to stay connected can lead to feelings of overwhelm and stress. And let's not forget the impact on our physical activity. The more time we spend in front of screens, the less time we spend moving our bodies. This lack of physical activity can lead to a host of health problems, including obesity and cardiovascular diseases. Excessive screen time is a silent time thief, stealing precious moments from our lives. But don't worry, we've got some practical solutions to help you reclaim your time. The effects of excessive screen time are not as invisible as you might think. It's a ripple effect, impacting various aspects of our health and well-being. Let's delve into the effects of too much screen time and see how it manifests in our daily lives. To start with, let's talk about physical health. Hours spent slumped over a screen can lead to poor posture, causing back and neck pain. Over time, this could even lead to chronic conditions. And let's not forget obesity. With sedentary screen time taking up a large chunk of our day, we burn fewer calories, and the lack of physical activity can lead to weight gain. Now, let's move on to mental health. Excessive screen time, particularly on social media, can lead to increased anxiety and depression. You might be wondering how? Well, it's a world of constant comparison, a race to show the perfect life, which can lead to feelings of inadequacy or missing out. Plus, the constant barrage of information can overwhelm us, leading to stress and anxiety. What about our social health? With our eyes glued to the screen, we're missing out on real-life interactions, leading to social isolation. And it's not just about missing out on coffee dates or hangouts, it's about the decrease in our interpersonal skills. The nuances of face-to-face communication, the ability to read body language, the art of conversation. All these skills can take a hit when our main form of communication becomes text messages and emojis. Take a moment to think about it. Are you experiencing any of these effects? Maybe you're finding it hard to maintain a conversation without checking your phone, or perhaps that nagging neck pain is becoming more frequent. The effects are daunting, aren't they? But remember, it's never too late to start making changes. It's time to take back control from the silent time thief. Here are some practical solutions to help you reduce your screen time. Firstly, setting screen time limits is a viable option. Many devices today offer built-in features that allow you to set daily or weekly limits for specific apps or overall device use. So, you could allow yourself 2 hours of social media per day, or perhaps 3 hours of total screen time. By setting these limits, you're consciously deciding to manage your digital consumption. Secondly, consider using screen time tracking apps. These apps provide detailed insights into your digital habits. They can tell you how much time you spend on different apps, at what times of the day you're most active, and even how many times you unlock your device. Armed with this information, you can make informed decisions and set realistic goals for reducing your screen time. The next solution is the 20-20-20 rule. This rule is a popular method among eye health professionals to reduce eye strain caused by prolonged screen time. The rule is simple. Every 20 minutes, look at something 20 feet away for 20 seconds. This gives your eyes a much-needed break and helps prevent digital eye strain. Another effective strategy is scheduling no-screen breaks. These are periods throughout the day where you commit to doing something, anything, that doesn't involve a screen. You might read a book, go for a walk, or simply sit and enjoy a cup of coffee. These breaks can be as short as 5 minutes or as long as an hour. The key is to step away from the screen and engage with the world around you. Engaging in physical activities is another excellent way to reduce screen time. Physical activity not only improves your health, but also provides a complete break from the digital world. It could be anything from going for a run, doing a home workout, or even just a brisk walk around the block. The point is to get moving and divert your attention away from screens. Finally, promote and engage in more face-to-face social interactions. In today's digital age, it's easy to forget the value of a good old-fashioned conversation. Instead of texting, why not meet a friend for coffee? Instead of a group chat, why not organize a get-together? Face-to-face interactions provide a depth of connection that digital communication simply can't match. Reducing screen time is not about completely disconnecting from the digital world, but about finding a healthier balance. While technology has undeniably made our lives more convenient, it's important to remember that there is a world beyond the screen, one that's worth exploring. So let's start today. Let's take back control and let's find our balance. Small changes can make a big difference. Reducing screen time is not an overnight process, but a journey of small, consistent steps. Embarking on this journey doesn't mean you have to throw out your television or smash your phone. Instead, it's about making small, manageable changes that over time add up to a significant reduction in screen time. It's about consistency, perseverance, and a commitment to living a healthier, more balanced life. Let's take a moment to appreciate the power of small changes. Imagine you decide to cut down just 5 minutes of your daily screen time. That might not seem like much, but over a week you've gained 35 minutes. Over a month, that's about 2.5 hours. And in a year, you'd have reclaimed a staggering 30 hours. That's more than a full day you could spend reading a book, exploring nature, or simply relaxing with your loved ones. Now let's highlight some success stories. Consider Jane, a software engineer who realized that her screen time was spiraling out of control. She started by setting a rule: no screens in the bedroom. Initially, it was tough. She found herself reaching for her phone out of habit, but she persisted. Gradually, she noticed she was sleeping better, feeling more refreshed, and even had more time for her morning yoga. Or take Mike, a student who was spending hours each day scrolling through social media. He decided to limit his social media time to 20 minutes a day. It was a small change, but over time, Mike noticed he was less anxious, more focused on his studies, and even started picking up new hobbies like painting and cycling. Each of these individuals started with small, achievable changes, and over time, they saw big improvements. This could be your story too. You don't have to make drastic changes overnight. Start with small steps. Maybe it's putting your phone away during meals or setting a bedtime for your devices. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Reducing screen time is a collective journey. We can all learn from each other's experiences and strategies. Just as you've listened to the tips and insights shared in this video, now it's your turn to contribute to this communal fountain of knowledge. Maybe you found a unique way to limit your screen time, or perhaps you've observed some changes in your health and lifestyle after reducing your digital hours. Whatever it is, we encourage you to share your personal stories and tips in the comment section below. Your insights could be the game changer someone else is waiting for. Don't let this conversation end here. Like and subscribe to our channel to stay tuned for more insightful videos and discussions. Share this video with your friends, family, or anyone you think could benefit from it. Together we can reclaim our time from the silent time thief. So, like, subscribe, and don't forget to share your experiences in the comments. See you in the next video.